Welcome everyone to my channel, that is Fast and Easy Maths, which is dedicated to give you tips and tricks related to mathematics. Students, a lot of y'all have mailed me these kind of questions, okay, and everywhere I'm trying to understand that most of y'all are making a mistake in trying to solve these kind of questions, especially where there are like division and multiplication together. Then you try to end up doing the multiplication first, because sometimes you realize, you think that you can, like, because division and multiplication hold the same precedent, so you can do any one first. No, that will not work at all, okay, and I will tell you why those things do not work, okay, while explaining these kind of sums. Okay, so let's look at the first sum. The first sum looks very easy, but a little bit of conceptual error happened with few of my students, so I thought let me just explain this. Okay, so see, understand, when you have 9 minus 3 divided by 1 by 3 and a plus 1, okay, so this is your question. Please understand, when you have anything, let's say a divided by 1 upon a, or if it was any other number also, okay, so you simply convert this division sign into multiplication and take the reciprocal of this, so this becomes a into a. Okay, if you had a divided by 1 upon b, then also this would now become a into 1 up into b. Okay, why? Because I just changed the multiplication sign from the division sign. Okay, once you change that, then you have to do something different on this side of the number as well, and what you do is nothing but just reverse the first fraction. Okay, that's it. Once you do the reversal, then everything is fine. Okay, so now I'm sure after doing this you would know what to do. Okay, but still I'm telling you, still people will make a mistake. Okay, so you have 9 minus 3 into 3 plus 1. Okay, students, I'm going really step by step, and very sorry for this particular video, because this is extremely important for anyone who has even single doubt in solving these kind of questions, as in which operation to be done first. Okay, so this is going to be 9 minus 9 plus 1. Okay, so now what you should do, see, now minus and plus, as you have been told in your schools and by your teachers, that minus plus holds the same importance or the same precedent. Similarly, multiplication and division also holds the same precedent. But just to remember certain ground rules, whenever you have the signs in the entire equation which are holding the same precedent, then you start from your left hand, then you go towards your right. So first you will do 9 minus 9, which is 0, plus 1, which will still get you a 1. I'm sure you must be wondering that why did I do that? Even if I could have done this, I would still get my answer as 1 only. This is a very simple example, but there are few examples where you might end up making a mistake. That is why I'm saying that you always stick to your order, which starts from your left and going towards your right. Students, if you're liking the way I'm explaining, then please go ahead and hit the like button, because that gives me tremendous amount of encouragement in doing these kind of videos. Also, students, at the end, do not forget, I will put up a do it yourself question, and you will try to solve that particular question using the tricks or using the method shown in this particular video, and let me know your answers in the comment section. Okay, so now this one is 8 divided by what? Let me just write down BOD mass, right, where these two hold the same precedent and these two hold the same precedent. Okay, so this will be always considered first before addition and subtraction, and bracket will be taken as the first prime most expression to be solved. Okay, so 2 into 2 plus 2, which is nothing but 4. Now, like I said, we will go from left to right. So 8 divided by 2 is going to get you 4 into 4, which is going to get you 16. So you saw how the things changed if you had done multiplication first. Okay, so here your answer, which should not have been the right one, which would be now 8 divided by 8, and you would have gotten the answer as 1, and that is completely wrong. Why? Because you have to always start from your left, go up to your right. Okay, so now coming to a tricky one. Okay, so first, obviously I'm sure you all must have started by now. If you all have not, then just see. This is 2 into 12, correct? 9 plus 3 is 12, plus 8 divided by 2. Okay, so now what is that? First things first, what you will divide 48 by 2, that would get you 24 into 12 plus, because division multiplication are supposed to be done in this particular step, so you're going to divide this 2 as well, so you will get a 4. Now when you multiply 24 into 12, you will get 288, and then just simply add a 4, and then your answer would now become 292. Okay, now students, I'm going to just change this question a little bit, and let's understand when you have multiple division signs and nothing else. Okay, if it was something like this, then what you would have done, you would have still taken this as 48 divided by 2 into 12 divided by 8. Okay, so now please understand, don't think that you should do this division and do this division first and then do the multiplication. No, that would give you a very wrong answer. You just have to do 24 into 12, divide by 8. Okay, so now 24 into 12 will get you what? 288. Divide by 8 will get you 3s are, then you're left with 4, so 36. That is your answer. Okay, so I hope you all have understood what kind of difference it is, or how you should proceed when you have something like this. Little bit complicated also if it comes. Now if you're just going to stick to the ground rule of going from your left to right, you will never ever make a mistake in solving these kind of operations. Okay, so now time for your do it yourself. So the question is, you have to tell me what should happen when you divide 60 by 5, which is getting multiplied by 7 minus 5. Okay, so do let me know your answers in the comment section. Do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel, because that gives me tremendous amount of encouragement in doing these kind of videos. So that's it for now. I will very soon see you in the next video. See ya.